Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea Tranquility. Wednesday, boom, boom, boom. New review day here on the channel. We got lots of AFM record stuff for you here today. I know I've been promising some of these for a while, and some of these have been out for a couple of months already. Trying to get caught up on stuff. AFM Records, the home of some of the best power metal bands on the planet, right? They do some prog metal and some other things, but it's mostly power metal stuff. This is the debut from a band who've been around for a couple of years. They released some singles and things. They finally got around to wrapping it all up together and putting it on one album. The band is called Allformetal. The album is called Legends. First of all, I remember when I first started hearing about this band, I was like, Allformetal? Really? We're going to go there and we're going to name a band Allformetal? I guess so. And so here, let's take a look. And you got the swords, right? And then you look at them, right? Holy Man of War, right? Absolutely. All right, so let's grab the booklet out here. I mean, this is as cliche-ridden as you possibly can imagine. If you're a power metal fan. However, there's a good amount to like on here, though. I'll tell you who's in the band in a second. There's all of them there. There they are. Look at the guy in the middle. He's gigantic. Freak of nature. Look at that dude. It's huge. He's the mountain of power, right? Mountain of power. That's this dude. That's the big guy. He is a mountain. We got a couple ladies in the band kicking ass, right? Love to see that. Okay, the two main guys, the two singers, right? Of course, they are. So Tetzel on vocals, and they're both singers. And those are the two guys right here. They both come from other bands, right? Nothing really well known though. And so Tetzel on vocals and Antonio on vocals. You've got Jassy on lead rhythm guitar, Flo on bass, Ursula lead rhythm guitar, and Leaf on drums. All right, so I have something queued up here that I can read a little bit of the history of these guys. Let's see. Under the banner of Allformetal, the metal enthusiast Tim Tetzel Schmidt, known as the singer of the band, Asenblut, as well as a strength athlete and fitness influencer, and Antonio Calana, singer of the hard rock band Divicious, joined forces. Both are united by the love of classic heavy metal sounds and the common vision to bring them to a new generation of music fans. With great, compact, catchy songs and a dedicated, highly professional production team behind them, Allformetal unleash anthemic, straightforward metal that is international class. Then they mention how they grew up on bands like Manowar and so on and so forth. And yeah, if you love Manowar, especially like latter period Manowar, like after like the first couple of albums, the framework is right here. This is big, bombastic, cheesy power metal, classic metal, the way it ought to be played, I guess, right? There were times during this album I'm just kind of chuckling to myself. I'm like, wow. I mean, the lyrical content, the song titles, got all the Thor stuff and Valhalla and the Norse mythology and all that. You got the two singers, and they both sound totally different from each other, which is good. The one guy sounds like the singer from Amon Amarth. The other guy kind of sounds like Eric Adams. Got a good voice, right? Big, powerful voice, and they play off each other pretty well throughout the whole album. It's so cheesy. It's like, and as part of me just wanted to like hate this, and the other part of me is like, well, the songs are kind of catchy, it's not bad, the riffs are cool, the production is good. I mean, this is not something I would go and listen to outside of having to review it here and listen to it a bunch of times to talk about it. Will I ever play something like this again? I don't know, because it's just not really my cup of tea. I like early Manowar, right? I can dig that. But Manowar, for me, is like, they're one of those bands that kind of play in that style. I like them. There's so many other bands that have tried to do that. I just can't really get into, because it is cheesy as all hell. Real metal, death to false metal, all that kind of stuff. I get all that. It's fun, right? But there's just some, Raise Your Hammer, right? It's the song all about the Raise Your Hammer, Thor. It's like, it's just so cheesy, but it's fun. The kickoff track, which is the name of the band, this kickoff song is called Allformetal. It's just so ridiculous, but yet it's so kick-ass and catchy, and the guitar riffs are great. Goddess of War, Born in Valhalla. Hear the drum. I'm going to read you all the titles here. So, All for Metal, Goddess of War, Born in Valhalla, Raise Your Hammer, Hear the Drum, Rune, Prophecy of Hope, Mountain of Power, Fury of the Gods, The Day of Hammerfall, and Legends Never Die. I mean, the cliches running rampant on this. Legends Never Die is the last song. That actually is really catchy, very epic sounding. It's got a good chorus. If you like this sort of thing, it's really, really well done. I can't get over the band name, which I just think is ridiculous, and the look and everything. They're going for such homage to all those bands that did this sort of thing, and specifically Manowar. And I get it. It's well done. The songs are pretty memorable. They rock. It kicks ass. It ticks all the boxes, but man, it's just so derivative. But you know what? There's a lot to like here. If you just want good, old-fashioned, classic power metal that ticks all the boxes, hits all the tropes, just total, unabashed homage to a couple of bands, right? You can have a lot of fun with this album, right? So that being said, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 star for, just saying, fuck it, we're going to do it, and having a good time with it, because you can obviously tell they had a good time with this. But yeah, you got to know what you're getting into beforehand. So like I said, if I were you guys, if you're into power metal, give this a listen, see what you think. I'm sure you can have some fun with it. It's a cheese fest. It's a total cheese fest, but it's a fun cheese fest. So there you have it. 3 out of 5 star. All for Metal, Legends from AFM Records. Check it out. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations as well as our merch page. So thanks in advance for all that. There they are once again, just so you can see for yourself. 2 of the guys wear these masks. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it's fun. So all for Metal. See you real soon here with more reviews. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.